but it was the last group outing that Chuck went with us, was this cruise. And so we just immortalized that experience with Chuck and just kept it going, every year. Because this was the last place, I think this is the last event that we did with Chuck. So every time we come, it's like Chuck's here.
Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to head on up to Madras, take 97 and all the way up to Shaniko, and then we'll come back through Antelope and the back way like our usual winding cruise, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to lead in the thing, or in the wrong car this time. I'm going to lead in the Gia, bring the trike behind me, the thing, then all the bugs, then buses, the Vanagons, and the parts car here. There's the windows down and it's all air. Sorry, Brian Hatfield has joined us today.
Yeah.
None of his Volkswagens were Dodge. That's all right. But he does have a Volkswagen, so he's legit.
Excuse me. It's Brian Pizzazzi.
Brian Pizzazzi, yeah. Okay. All right, so if everybody's ready, let's jump.
I like the color.
I love it. 60 panel. He just lives up the hill here in Malcolm.
Oh yeah?
The 66 rims are what I wanted to put on my bus for a while too, but they're only 4.5 inches wide.
Give him space, Harley.
60, yeah. Cool. It's really cool. I love it.
He just lives up the hill, and he just lives up here in Malcolm.
Are you serious? And you just so happen to be here?
Yeah, no.
It's on the front end. I've done what I can. I'm supposed to go.
Right, that's right.
don't know that this place is actually specifically special to Chuck, but it was the last group outing that Chuck went with us. Was this cruise, and so we just,
Oh, that's special enough.
just,
That's
immortalized, that and that experience with Chuck, and just kept it going, every year. I think this is the 5th or 6th year we've done it, and sometimes his widow makes it, sometimes she doesn't, but she's still just tickled that we just keep his memory alive. And
so that makes this place special because this was the
so
destination.
it's special now.
Yeah.
It wasn't special before, but it's special now because this was the last place, the last event that we did with Chuck. So every time we come, it's like Chuck's here.
Do you know the history on Shaniko, or?
On Shaniko, really.
I suppose that's why we're here. We can find out at any time.
There is down here.
Come on, buddies, check this out. There's a whole car museum right here. Ed Martin Car Museum. Well, this is cool. That looks like an old Dodge.
There's some cool stuff here, an old fire truck.
You can look down and see the road, and that road would just be filled with that. It'd be cool.
Somebody must have bought this one. Yeah. I thought there was some.
Wow. This is cool. See, I don't know, but I'm guessing this is a Ford. Based on the suspension, but I don't know. Oh, that's got a bow tie on it. Wow. (1919) Studebaker. Wow. There's another bow tie. There's that fire truck, American La France. Yeah, catch that. Wow. And the size of those headlights. And the siren, too. So cool. This is rad. A baler. There is some primo steel out here, though. Wow. Check out these beasts, though. I'm not sure what these are, but there's some Lincolns. Maybe Cadillacs, but not real sure. It looks like a Zephyr. That would make sense to me. I'm actually not not sure. Got a horse and like a North Star ambulance. Wow. So this may have been coach built. What a rad design. Chrysler Superior. That's another ambulance. Wow. It's like the boat lights for markers. Price for New Yorkers. Oh. Chrysler Windsor. Wow. It's New York Chrysler Fluid Drive. That's a cool badge. Wow. Police car. Shaniko Wagon Yard. You know, they say Ben Pond came up with the bus of its own accord, but when you consider the architecture, that's roughly the size and shape of a VW bus. Just analog. That is not where I would expect to see a record store. Yeah, it is. Come on, Harley.